So the name of the mission trip is Jesus in Disguise because we wanted to really drive home the message that whenever we serve others, we're serving Jesus himself.
These kids, they have a lot of compassion, love for serving.
I just wanted to learn as much as possible, help as much as possible.
To be a positive force in a world that sometimes can be so negative. So I think I'm learning from here. I'm the one I don't feel serving, I'm being served here.
This experience of this mission trip is definitely worth it, above and beyond all our expectations.
من فترة طويلة وأنا ومدام نيفين ومدام ميرا في المؤسسة بنحضر لبرنامج متكامل يكون مشبع للولاد دول، مشبع روحيا، مشبع ثقافيا، مشبع ترفيهيا، يعني لازم يبقى فيه جانب ترفيهي كمان للولاد. الجانب الروحي احنا حضرنا قداس، بعد القداس الولاد اتناولوا، وبعد القداس قعدنا مع احد الاباء الرهبان في الدير وابتدى يدينا كلمه روحيه، وكان في حوار مفتوح ما بين الولاد وما بين ابونا.
الإنسان كان فقير أولاً، أهم حاجة أنا في من احتياج مع ربنا.
He talked about serving God, why we should serve him. We have to do it with love. After that, we all went to Deir el-Shaib. We met Abuna Paula over there. And he took us around in a tour.
الإنسان ما فيش أي لغة أرضية، لغة المحبة بس، لغة الحب، زي لغة الابتسامة. لما أضحك كل لغات العالم وكل جنسيات العالم يعرفوا إني بتحبني لما بضحك لك. فالمحبة مفهومة في السماء كلها، لأن الله محبة واللي حواليه بيحبوه وبيحبوا بعض. هي دي السماء. Do you understand? I am not understand.
When we go to school in America and, we have work, we have our lives, it's very, very easy to almost forget that God is with us at times, which is something that's hard to admit, but it's true. You go through your weekly, day-to-day schedule, and, sometimes you forget to talk to God until you go to liturgy on Sunday. But here, where there's monasteries everywhere, staying in a monastery, seeing icons all the time, I think that God is a lot more in your face, in a sense that God works through every one of those people. And I think that demonstration of, sacrifice and using what you have to give to others is how God has touched me on this trip.
أكتر حاجة كنت مبسوط بيها في الرحلة دي هم إن الولاد نفسهم، لأن الولاد رغم سنهم الصغير ورغم إن هم جايين من برا مصر، لكن عندهم عمق وحب للخدمة غير عادي. أنا كنت فاكر نفسي إن أنا خادم، لكن لما شفتهم هم بيخدموا في دار المسنين وبيخدموا في دار المعاقين، أنا كنت متفاجئ بيهم. كنت بحسهم لا إن هم جايين يخدموا من قلبهم، يشيلوا الحاجات التقيلة ويجهزوا أكل ويطلعوا يوزعوا الأكل للأسر المحتاجة، يروحوا يخدموا في دار المسنين، اللي يمسك مكنسة واللي يمسك حاجة يمسح بيها الأرضية، اللي عايز يمسح اللي عايز يدخل المطبخ عشان يقطع بصل أو يقطع توم، اللي بيأكل المسن بإيده، كل الحاجات دي أنا بالنسبة لي كانت مفاجأة إن حد من برا مصر يعمل كده، خصوصاً إن هم سنهم صغير.
In Sunday school class, I'm always the student, but here I'm a servant, and it's a much different experience.
الجانب الثقافي عندنا رحلة كانت لمدينة الأقصر، نتفرج على الآثار ونزور الآثار وناخد نوليدج كامل عن الآثار المصرية.
We did two fun things. One is the air balloon, which was طبعاً completely surprised. The second one, Galabaya party.
Galabaya? Wow, that's above and beyond my expectations of this trip, because I used to love doing that. Like, I have Galabayas back in the States for fun, but in order to all of us do it, and my daughter would let me do it and do it together, that was super cool.
I think they're going to learn just to appreciate what they have. I think we live in America, everything is in abundance. We have so much of everything. And here people don't have access to everything we have, but they're still so joyful and so happy. And I want the kids to see this, that no matter what you have, you can still appreciate everything and count your blessings always.
This whole experience was definitely worth it for me. I came here because I was also just unhappy with my day-to-day in America.
What was I going to be doing in America? Like hanging out with my friends or playing a game or something like that? I came here, I learned, with all this whole group, we conquered together. I don't even remember what I would be doing in America. That's how important this is and how unimportant that is.
Like the emotion for giving out the food to the Sudanese people. There's always some form of emotion or thought that always shows up behind it. And no matter how hard you try, you can never ignore it. The fact that taking it into your life and truly being able to accept it into your thoughts, it changes you for the better.
When you come on a trip like this, you have to prepare yourself to be changed.
Having the parents with us brought it to a whole other level, I think, for these children and for the parents.
It was above and beyond my expectations. We were blessed, we were humbled, we were touched. When I hear my kids saying that it's an eye-opener, saying that they enjoyed the helping, and we had a lot of fun. A dream coming true, honestly. I'm beyond blessed.
I recommend this trip because I think it's really an eye-opening to adults and to the kids. And we need it. The mission and God's work will be done regardless, but we need it for ourselves and to love others, to know how to love others.
أنا بجد ممنون جدا لكل أب وكل أم ربت ولادها وبنتها بالتربية اللي أنا شفتها في الولاد والبنات دول بدون استثناء. كلهم ولاد يشرفوا الكنيسة المصرية.
And I remember at the beginning I was asked this question, you're not afraid of these kids getting shocked? And I said maybe it's good for them to be shocked because you will rethink and reevaluate a lot of things in your life when you get a nice shock that would make you think. So maybe the shock is not so bad.